But this year, my thoughts go to a guy that was born in North Texas in a small town to a military family. He married his high school sweetheart, and then he joined the Army. He got his college degree and became an officer. Multiple deployments under his belt. He retired as a lieutenant colonel after 27 years. He was active with the Legion, Hog Chapter, U.S. Vets MC, and he was a Central Texas Patriot Guard ride captain. He retired from the Army in 2010 and continued to serve as a Department of Defense civilian and a government contractor, serving nearly another year in Afghanistan. He was always there to help in his community, his church, his family and friends, and Alice, his bike, was his world. He had been riding motorcycles since he was a young boy, very conscious of his surroundings and his environment. He was one of the few people that I trusted with my children on his bike because he was so safe. He moved to South Carolina for work early last year, and his family joined him. He quickly became involved in the Patriot Guard and the community there, including the biker safety programs. In December, he turned 51, and that was the last day I talked to him. A week later, he was on his way to work, and a driver swerved from the left lane into the right lane, cutting him off, trying to beat a yellow light as everybody slowed down. Jim swerved into the left lane and almost hit another car and went down. Those drivers stopped to help him, but the guy that cut him off kept going and stopped at the red light. And when it turned green, he drove away. Jim was on life support for 3 days, just enough time for his children to get to his side. They had RC colas and moon pies together, and they said their goodbyes, and he passed away 10 minutes later. That driver's moment of impatience and lack of looking twice killed my friend. He affected hundreds of people across this country who love Chigger. Lieutenant Colonel James Michael Ball lost his life just going to work. But most of all, that driver took away a loving father of 4 children, a funny, protective grandfather away from 2 beautiful little girls, and most of all, took away a best friend and lifelong love from his wife. This year, I hope we all, no matter if we are in a vehicle or on a bike, look twice, take our time, put down our phones, share the road, ride safe, and don't forget to look twice.